from now.
That's okay.
Okay.
I love all those ideas. I had another one as far as like drinks go. So with fall coming up, we're hosting a fall festival with our co-op, and which got me thinking. So all those like warm drinks. So if you just do a quick search, Pinterest, the internet, whatever, but for wassail, WASSAIL, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but either way, it's 6 cups of apple cider, 2 cups of pineapple juice, and then 5 drops of cinnamon bark essential oil, 5 drops tangerine, 5 drops clove, 2 drops ginger, and 2 drops of nutmeg. So you just put all of that into like a crock pot, Instapot type thing, and put it on a medium heat until it gets hot, and then you're going to serve it warm. So it's really simple to make. I've even put it all together beforehand, like in the apple cider jar, and then put it into like a crock pot when I get there. So it's super simple to do and prepare beforehand. And it's just like a warm, fun, like fall drink. Even though it's not quite fall temperatures here in Florida, we're going to just pretend that it is. And then another fun thing, if you're the one hosting, or if you're going to somebody's house to do like a fall type party, if you're going to be carving pumpkins like we are, I'm going to make up little sprays. So you could either do it in a spray bottle that you get off Amazon, or another fun thing to do is to get these. So you get just your 15 milliliter size bottle. You're going to take off the white cap and the reducer, and then you can buy these spray tops off of Prime, and then they fit right on this bottle. So you can make this into all sorts of different room sprays. So Debbie's holding up one. So they're really simple to make. And, you could even take some, so you could do one just as a hostess gift if you were coming to someone's house and you just wanted to bring something nice, and you could put a few drops of Christmas spirit in there, and you can add it just even to water, throw the top on and make a cute label or not, whatever you want to do. And just replace, Febreze. You could make like a potpourri spray for their bathroom, whatever you want to do, and make it super fun in fall. Or what I'm going to be doing is putting some thieves spray and peppermint into there, or a pumpkin spray to help the pumpkin last longer and not mold on the inside and start breaking down quicker. So something like that. Or if you're doing like another idea of a hostess gift, if you want to bring them there, what this actually was from is like a DIY succulent party that we had. So you could buy a little succulent plant from the store and then make up like a super simple, this just has 5 drops of lavender, 5 drops of lemongrass, and water. And then it's just a spritz on top of that, and turn it. You can put little, if it has the little beads in there that are usually absorbent that the succulents are sitting in, to help keep it, the roots not, to get root rot. So that's another idea. And then as another fun drink to do is super simple. You can take something like your favorite carbonated beverage. It could be anything from LaCroix to Sprite to like a Zevia type soft drink alternative, or even Zing. So I love doing it with Zing, or if you want to add like half and half, do some of one and some of the other. But you have that as your base. You add in some scoops of frozen like sherbet. So you could do raspberry or lime or whatever flavor you're wanting to go with, or if you want to do it by color and have it like a color coordinated theme for a party. And then you add like 2 to 4 ounces of Ningxia Red to that, stir it up, and it just makes a really fun punch. So that's like an easy one to do. What else do we have on here? And then as far as just setting the mood, your diffuser can really play a huge part in that. So if it's a Christmas gathering, you can do Christmas spirit. If you're just trying to, like freshen the place up, like a Hawaiian type thing, you could do lemon and peppermint. You can keep it really simple, like spearmint, lemon, peppermint, citrus fresh, like they're really easy to just get like a lot of scent in the air. You can use more drops without it, really those are really low per drop, but really make a big impact when you're diffusing them, especially peppermint. You know, it's like nice and fresh. It can work for Christmas time. It can work for just anything, right? So just getting the diffusers going in like a couple different rooms and putting them all on the same time. Another fun thing I've done for fall, if you're trying to decorate the home for the seasons, on the inside of the diffusers, or even on the outside, you can get those like Cricut decals and dress up the outside of your diffuser. I've done it. I've taken the box of the Savvy Minerals makeup, the black or just any black construction paper, and we cut out jack-o'-lantern, like just the triangles for the eyes, the nose, and then we cut out a mouth and put it on the inside. And we put it on the orange light setting, right, on the Desert Mist, and then it looked like a cute little jack-o'-lantern. We did a party for Elena 2 years ago, and she wanted a Halloween themed party. So we had every diffuser out. We had one set to blue, and it looked on the inside of it, I put like a moon and a bat. We had one set to green, and it was a witch's face. And then we had Frankenstein on the inside of the old bamboo diffuser. So we put like a little shield in there. So we just had a lot of fun. If you look up those online, you can find even like pre-made decals like that you can stick right to the outside. You can do snowmen for the winter, snowflakes on there I've seen, a menorah. Like there's all sorts of fun things that you can do to dress that up to just, you know, make it more warm. And
I love it. That's a great idea.
And really just start a conversation when people come in your home. What else do you got, Debbie?
I love that. I think that's fabulous. I've never tried that. I've seen them do that with the owl and decorate the little owl diffusers up, but I've never seen them do with regular other diffusers. I love that idea though. It was great. Thanks for sharing that. Getting back to the diffusers, if you're going to a party and somebody you know that they already have a diffuser, I love giving them like a little sample like this. This is like an apple. This is a warm apple pie. I don't know if you can see it. So I make the little recipe up and I create the diffuser pack in this little packet. And then I put on, you know, just add water, shake it up and put it in your diffuser. And I send this to people in the mail, but this is a great little thing to give to people. And you can do all different ones. Like this is apple pie. I've done like Christmas ones. I've done beach, you know, cozy cabin or at the beach, you know, sunshine, you know, in a package. So there's lots of ways you can do that. I love giving these away, especially to people that have diffusers. I just found a new diffuser recipe that I love. It's peppermint and stress away, and it smells like a Girl Scout cookie. It is fabulous. And I love the whole fact that it's peppermint, so it keeps you awake, but the stress away kind of keeps you calm. So it's a beautiful blend and it smells great and it's really strong. So you don't need a whole lot of both of them to really get the fragrance in your home. So that's a really, really nice one. It's one of my faves. And then doing like little things like she was talking about the little bottles. So this is a thieves cleaner. I actually make these and hand these out all the time. I carry them in my car, but it does make a great gift just as a housewarming gift. And I put them in like a little bag like this. And I have a little card that tells them about the thieves cleaner that I just created. Again, it's just a photo and it just talks about the thieves cleaner. And then I put my business card in, just a little kindness matters card, if you can see that, I don't know. And then this is a little card that shows all the different kits. So this, you might not give all of this information to somebody if you go to a party, but it's I keep these in my card and just hand out to people as I meet them. So, but you know, at least if you gave them the thieves cleaner, a little card, or even if you did, you know, Christmas spirit spray, let them know what's in it. And a little card, and kind of makes it a little fancier. And I always love putting things in these little bags. They just make it look a little bit more special than just a little bottle. You know, you can do a little raffia around it. So, and I love that we're repurposing our bottles. That is like awesome. We're just reusing what we have. Why go out? And I think these are like 21 cents or 25 cents or something for the top.
Yeah, so, I love that too. I love reusing them, and it's just like a fun little size. I've even gotten stickers or you know, there was like a thing, it said like made with love or something like that. And then I just like put my stuff on the back and it came with twine and I just tied it right on there. It was very simple. Um, if you're really not into like, you don't want to make a lot of stuff or whatever, and you need like an easy gift to bring, I get like a pack of 5 of these too, like the little travel size toothpaste. And sometimes I'll put like a bottle of orange oil with it, depending on, you know, the price point that I'm looking, or even something simple like a lip balm, you know, and just say you're the bomb, or, you know, like as people are going back to school right now, and if you want, you know, if you were whatever, just wanting to be thankful for that. I know that's not really a hostess gift, but just that's what's going on right now. Or something else simple is just like taking like a you're the bomb type thing. You can give a whole pack of these or you can split them up. There's 4 of these bath bombs per thing. So those are just really easy to do. And then as far as setting the tone in your home, we can put out the different hand soaps around the house, just like create little stations. You know, you can put out some lotion for them to put on their hands afterward, just creating like fun little touches. And you can even take the lotion and add some of a different scent to it. Like, you know, Debbie was saying, you know, adding even just a drop of peppermint to it, it just kind of spices it up, makes it really fun. They smell it, you know what I mean? It's just an easy way to just make something more fun. And you can even take something like this and get the smaller foaming pumps off of like Amazon or Target or wherever, and put just some of it in there, you know, and give them out as just little thank you for coming gifts, or you know, hostess gifts or whatever. And then another easy way to spruce up some of your beverages, if you want to have like a little beverage bar, you can take these vitality drops. So they've got the grapefruit bergamot and then the lavender lemonade. So that's just an easy way for somebody to just take their water or their carbonated beverage and just like add some little drops to it. Or you can take the vitality oils themselves, set those out and make a little ninja bar. You can make little mocktails with the zing and the nitro and the ninja red, and then they can add whatever other flavors in, lime, orange, citrus fresh, all those things. I also like to look at the dollar store or even Target's like dollar spot. They always have like fun little tins and containers that you could pick up. Another tip as far as like keeping on budget is to always look just following whatever holiday you're looking for. And whenever things are clearanced out, I love to get, so I got a pack of these. Originally it was $3 for the 3 of these, which is still a great price point, right? Just $1 a piece. It's a very heavy duty glass red jar with a metal tin. But I got these 90% off. So now I can take and I can fill those either with Epsom salts and, you know, put some oils into there to make like a peaceful, like, you know, I made before like silent night, called them silent night Epsom salt baths, and you can put stress away and peace and calming for a new mom, or for, you know, just like I said, you know, going to somebody's house, whatever you want to do that for. But there's tons of little things to do to just inexpensively, like just let somebody know you're thinking of them without breaking the bank, right? And do you ever, I mean, I don't know. I was always raised that way. Just if I'm going to somebody's house to like bring a little something. So it's just, and then, but when you come to the holidays, all of a sudden it's like you have all these things to make, and, you know, or just making something like Debbie said, simple, like some peppermint brownies. And that's, you know, grabbing some of those tins the year before when they're super on sale and just filling it up a little bit. Or we like to take and even bring those around to like the fire department, the police station, and just tell them thank you for their, you know, their help throughout the year. Or the different hospitals this year would be a fun thing to do, and just drop off and just say thank you. Maybe throw it to them from the door. I'm just kidding. You could drop it off. But just, you know, little things to let people know that they're special. And like Debbie said, when you add the little touch, like the bag, and you add like a fun little package, it's just like so much more special. Like if you have kids, you can have them draw a little note and put it in there. Just fun things. I feel like whether you're meeting in person or you're just dropping these things off at neighbors' houses to let them know that you're thinking of them with, especially this year, I feel like so many people need hope and they just need a reason to smile. We even did this around Mother's Day. We went around and just gave out like little what did it say? It said, keep calm and mother on. And it was like a peace and calming thing. And we made them some cookies and whatever. And they just all just like, were like, oh my gosh, like, thank you so much. Cause at that point it was May and like people weren't talking, you know, people were still in their house and afraid, and they just, it just like brightened their day. So any little thing that you can do like that, even something simple you could take and make up. You can get like dollar store spray bottles, put some thieves cleaner in there and make up some little fun card, or, you know, about how, you know, to help them prepare for if they're having guests over, like, here, freshen your home and it smells like Christmas and all that kind of stuff. So little bits go a long way when you're dealing with, you know, just either you're a guest in somebody else's home, or you're inviting people into your home, or you're just spreading hope around, right? And cheer. And just, I think we did one year too. It was like spread, cheer, not germs, or something like that. If you Google, there was like a cute little tag that somebody had made up, and you can either put on there, some hand sanitizer. You could be giving out some, we did like a DIY hand sanitizer, but you could do it with the Thieves spray. You could do it with the Thieves household cleaner. You could attach that tag to just about anything, right? And even if it's just like a little sample size, I've made up like a bunch of just sample size hand sanitizers and keep them in my bag too, with like a little note on there. And you get like a fun little Christmas sticker or holiday sticker, whatever, you know, you celebrate. And put it on there. The point is, it doesn't even have to be like a holiday. It's just like a fun little, put a fun little sticker on there just to spread that hope, instead of, you know, spread hope, not germs, or spread cheer. I don't know, whatever it was. It was cute. But you could Google that and just make up your own fun little saying. And it's just going to, I think, go a long way to brighten someone's day.
I go on Amazon and buy these little cards. This is one of them. Oh, I just got a frog. It says kindness matters. And then on the back, all the different things that you can do, you know, complain less, thank a veteran, ask for help, pay it forward, be grateful. And I'll pop those in, or I have other ones that say, you're awesome. And then all on the other side, all these great things about just being awesome. And then I got another one that's just all a bunch of different sayings that are just positive sayings. And just to add that into whatever gift you're giving to somebody, you know, even if it's a tiny little thing, they love this. I went for a CAT scan and I gave these to the girls there, and they loved them. They were so excited. They put them up in their window, and they're keeping them in their office, you know, and it brightens somebody's day. You know, and add that into with like a little something from Young Living. Like you said, it doesn't have to be huge or expensive. And a little bit goes a long way. You know, people just love to be appreciated, you know,
Yeah.
especially around the holidays and especially now with COVID. So
I agree. Are any other things that you guys have done that we maybe missed out, or things that people have given you as like a host that have brought to you that you thought, wow, that was really special and thoughtful? Anybody?
Nobody wants to share?
Be a second to find your unmute button.
I'm going to give them a second. Please jump in. But while we're waiting for somebody to jump in, I have like a little thing here I put together for like a baby gift. And it's got little cards that talk about the seedlings products. And then in there, I've got a, for the diaper pail that I made with the same little bag and just rice and purification. I think I put geranium in there. And then a baby spray. And then I did a little diaper, it's a DIY diaper balm. So it's like cornstarch and the clay.
Tell me what about the bag?
What's that?
Tell me more about the rice. What did you do with the rice?
The rice bag, it's for like the diaper pail. So you would put like I put like geranium, lavender, and purification in here, like a couple of drops with the rice. And then you put this in the bottom of that diaper pail so that the stinky diapers don't stink.
And it's just right in the organza bag?
Yep, you just put this right in the bottom of the pail.
What a great idea.
Yeah, so I have that little guy, and then I got a Stress Away body and linen spray right here. And then I made it, it's all about sits and giggles. It's baby dust, baby, baby, how many times can you say that quick? Baby butt dust. And I put a little plastic so that it doesn't come out of the top little holes. But I got this at the Dollar Tree, you know, and you can find the recipe. I think I found it in one of my little books, but that works out great. And then I've got a gentle baby roll-on, which is great for mommies and babies. And I made a little tag here with my beautiful handwriting for the diaper pail. And then I just put it in a little basket and a little, the stuff. And it's, it's a great little, it didn't cost me much. It was easy to do. And it, it really spreads some cheer and helps the little mom out along the way. And I give them some information about dilution of how to use the oils for babies. And it's a great little gift. So, and all that super, super reasonable.
Another thing, like getting creative right now, if you're not having people over, is bringing somebody dinner. So that'd be like a great, like a new mom, bring them dinner, drop off like a little care package, if either they're not comfortable coming up, well, obviously, or vice versa or whatever, but just doing something little like that and bringing the party there and just dropping it off at their doorstep and, letting them know that you're thinking about them. That would be a huge thing. I mean, they don't even have to have a new baby. We've done this even just for our neighbors, like one of the elderly couples down the street. We just went and brought dinner one night, just hard getting out. So just, loving on the people around you, and just as people pop into your head, I like doing that a lot. As people kind of like pop into my head, I stop and make sure that, send them a little something, shoot them something even in the mail. So these are things that even if you're not having people in your home, there are things that you can be doing to spread that cheer and spread hope and spread that kindness around. And then when you're ready to have people in your home, you're ready to just bust out like all these fun snacks. I actually made a charcuterie board. I don't know if any of you got the promo last month from Young Living. It's the cutest little charcuterie board. So I decorated it all up pretty, and I got all these pictures, and it was destroyed in like 5 seconds by the kids, but I got my pretty pictures of it. But even just doing, fun stuff like that. Like it was just a Labor Day, we had like a couple people over in the pool. My uncle came over, and it wasn't but it's just fun sometimes to like do something out of the norm. I could have just put out some grapes and nuts and whatever, but just decorating it all pretty, like, it just, and then it lets, your guests coming over know that like, I thought of you, like I took time to make this special and pretty. And I don't know, I just feel like we need some more of that right now, because it's like, just, we feel like we're just constantly going through the motions. It's like a Groundhog Day effect going on, right? And so whenever, even if it's not some grand holiday and you want to just do this for your family, right, and just make like a fun celebration, a party in your house just for no reason other than it's Tuesday. These are some fun things that you can do just to make it extra special, and put on a movie night, or, speaking of movie nights, if you're going to do that too, you can take and spruce up your popcorn with, you can either do it one of two ways. You can just I've seen people take salt, and you can put in some oils into there, shake it around, and make like up a flavored salt beforehand. You can add it to your popcorn afterward. You can take your butter and add the flavoring and the oils to that, and then kind of drizzle it over. But there's like cilantro lime, and there's what else have I tried? There was like one with like cinnamon sugar, and do cinnamon bark with some sugar. What have you seen, Debbie?
I've done thieves and cinnamon with sugar, and oh my God, it was so yummy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't remember exactly. It was a couple of years ago or last year. It's been a while, but really.
In the group, there's some past posts that have information, but a lot of these you can find just a simple search online, and people have posted them all over the place. But it's just like a super simple, easy thing. So we did that, and I had like 4 or 5 different bowls out, and we had a watch party. And you can even do this on, virtually. You can have a watch party, and you can all be watching the same thing at the same time from your home, and send them the recipe. you know, you're going to get out this, this, and this, make yourself some popcorn, put it on there, and talk about which one you like better. If you have it in person, you can have like a couple different bowls out. We did that with Stink a few years ago. If you haven't seen that yet, it's a great Netflix series or documentary on fragrance and the dangers of fragrance in your home. So lots of fun things to do.
Yeah. Michelle, Melissa Pepping has a great book, The Chemical Free Home, and there's lots of DIY stuff in here and things that you can bring, you know, make as gifts. Really, really pretty book. Really, really nice, great DIY stuff in here. So you can find this. I think I got this on Life Science, but I'm sure if you just, actually you can go to melissapepping.com and find it right there. But she's got some really beautiful books. She's got a really nice baby one too, like this. It's really beautiful. So you can always, you know, have those and throw that in, you know, if your price point is just a little higher, and throw that in as a gift to somebody just moving into a new home or something, or having a baby, depending on what book. But there's a lot of things in here you can make for the holidays. So this is a good one, Melissa Pepping's book. So.
Yeah.
So I think
All right. Does anybody
I've pretty
brave
much.
and share?
Is anybody going to share? I'll be quiet. Here's a hand like, yes, I'm going to share with you.
I don't know if you've done a lot of DIY type fun hostess type stuff.
Our internet is really spotty, so I can't understand. What was the last thing y'all said?
Oh, I said I knew that you had done some fun like DIY type hostess type stuff before.
For fall, you can take a roll of toilet paper and cut out whatever kind of fall decor. Just what is that called? Like burlap, whatever kind of you want to wrap it up in and make it look like a pumpkin, and take cinnamon sticks, stick down in the center, and like get a leaf, stick at the top, and then make it look like a pumpkin, and then put your essential oils, whatever you want on it to make it smell. So I've done that.
Yes.
I made those last year. We used that as a kids craft when we went on our Thanksgiving trip. So the kids got a real kick out of that. That was lots of fun.
Yeah, Annie gave us one, and it actually came in such handy. We were literally like, remember when the toilet paper shortage? And we were like, down to no.
Yeah, mine's tucked. I should have pulled those out.
Yeah, we were like, I was like, oh, I'm like, Annie's gift. I'm like, let's go get it.
That's funny. That's good.
Yeah, but you can do that with either fabric, like if you get just like old pieces of fabric and do that, or you can do tissue paper. You can do all sorts of stuff, but you just basically like fold it and stuff it down in the middle, put the little cinnamon, the leaf you can get at the dollar store, and then put your oils in there, like she said, and it just like spruces up the bathroom. It's just like a fun way to hide like an extra roll of toilet paper and make it like fun and pretty. But yeah, it's fun to just bring even to like as a hostess gift, and who knew how valuable that gift was going to be.
Oh,
I've made, I got this off of Grow. I made a little label for it. It's a little thieves spray for your mask spray. And been throwing that in different places or handing them out to people. And then I think I did, it's about a year or so ago. It ended up being rather pricey. I didn't think about it all the way through. But I made those little Mylar packs and like a half of a cotton round, and put drops of it was clove, nutmeg, and maybe orange to put in the diffuser. But it ended up being a big chore, so I would not do it on a large scale, and I ended up running out of oils and having to get oils. And but it was a neat idea. It just ended up being pricier than what I expected it to be. So
one way to keep the cost down on that, if you're doing it, and to make it like so you're not just dumping out of like each bottle, is grabbing even just a Christmas spirit, right? And just like doing it that way, because then you've got the orange, cinnamon, and black spruce
Mhm.
already
Yeah,
all in. That's
that's
one way to.
I
Mhm.
put a little recipe on the back and told them how to do it. And I put a cute little label on the front. But yeah, it was fun. It was just, like I said, when you're doing over 100 of them, it ended up being a bit
Yeah.
much. Definitely on a
Yeah.
smaller scale time.
Thanks for sharing.
Very cool. I love that toilet paper idea. I've never heard of doing, I've heard of using the toilet paper rolls and using them actually to put like lint and stuff in and use them to start your fires. But I've
Yeah.
never, like a forest fire, not a forest fire, but like a campground fire. So, but I've never heard of doing the toilet paper. That sounds really cute.
That would even be a fun, if you were going to somebody's house that you know that they liked camping or whatever, you could make them up like a little hostess gift or just a gift in general if you're thinking of somebody of, some graham crackers, chocolates, marshmallows, and then one of those little lint starters. That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, that sounds cute. Yeah. And insect spray. You could make your insect
Yeah.
spray and throw that in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lots of good ideas. Lots of good ideas. So I
Yeah.
guess
There's always fun.
we were both talking at the same time. So what were you going to say, Jen?
I know. Broke up. Sorry, you were breaking up. I think it's my internet in the car.
So you were talking and I interrupted you. So I'm going to be quiet so you can talk. I don't know what you were saying.
We were just saying the same thing about how it'd be a fun little idea, but mine was breaking up. So
Okay, so you are breaking up again. So I think we're good. I think we covered a lot today. Unfortunately, I missed at the way beginning. I didn't record when we were talking about snacks and drinks. But if anybody that listens to this, I'm going to put it on my YouTube page. And if you missed that part and you want more information on that, please reach out to any of us, and we'll fill you in on what you missed at the beginning. I hope everybody has a great day, and I guess we'll see you hopefully next week. We're not sure if we'll probably stay on this channel next week, and we may shift to a different channel or a different number in the next couple of weeks. But next week we'll be here, same time, same channel. And if you have any ideas of anything you want to learn about or talk about, please reach out and let us know, because we're always open for some ideas. We like to share what people want to learn. So let us know what you want to hear, and we will try to accommodate you all. So have a great Tuesday, and stay well, stay healthy, and keep oiling. And until next week, love you all. I'm going to sign off unless anybody has a burning desire.
I think we're good. Have a good week.
Okay. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming.